Good morning, students. Hope you all have subscribed my channel and watching all the previous videos regularly. Now, as in previous lecture, we learnt about electric field and electric field due to a point charge. As we know, electric field due to a point charge depends only on the single charge. Means for a single charge, it creates an electric field around itself. But what will be the electric field if there are number of charges? So in today's class, we will learn electric field due to system of charges. Consider system of point charges Q1, Q2, Q1, Q2, Q3, so on, Qn charges at origin O. Q1, Q2, Q3, so on, Qn at origin O. With their position vectors R1, R2 and Rn. R1, R2, Rn are the position vectors. Now, the electric field due to a point charge, due to a positive test charge which is placed at point P, we will find the electric field due to number of charges. As earlier in previous class, we have learnt about electric field due to a single point charge. Means what will be the force exert due to P charge, due to P point where Q naught charge is placed, which is a small and positive test charge. And the electric field due to a point charge doesn't depend on Q naught. It depends only on the Q1 charge, which is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R square. Now what will happen if there are number of charges? Now we will find the electric field due to number of charges. The electric field due to system of charges is defined as electric field due to system of charges is defined as force experienced by a unit test charge placed at that point. Force experienced by a unit charge placed at that point. Means इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इस पॉइंट पे क्या होगा हमारे पास ड्यू टू ऑल दी अदर चार्जेस Q1, Q2, Qn. हमने प्रीवियस क्लास में सिर्फ इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ड्यू टू 2 चार्जेस के बारे में पढ़ा. एज वी नो दिस इज अ पॉजिटिव चार्ज, दिस ऑल आर पॉजिटिव. इट मीन्स इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड will away from this charge Q1 because this is the positive charge. As earlier we have learnt that electric field, if charge is positive then electric field is away from the charge. If charge is negative then electric field is towards the charge. So electric field is away from the charge and this is electric field E1. Or when this charge is also positive, so because of this charge electric field also away from the charge, that is E2. And Q1 is also positive charge, for this electric field is also away from the charge, that is E1. So E1, E2, En both all the electric fields are away from the charge as all the charges are positive. So now we will find electric field due to all the charges at point P. In previous class, in the superposition principle, when there is force between multiple charges, we will find force due to one charge. हमने फोर्स फाइंड की थी एक चार्ज पे ऑल अदर चार्जेस के कारण, तो हमने सबको क्या कर दिया था, ऐड कर दिया था. सिमिलर इन दिस केस, अगर हमें इस चार्ज के ऊपर इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड फाइंड करना है ड्यू टू ऑल अदर चार्जेस, तो हम सिंगल चार्ज के लिए पहले इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड फाइंड करेंगे, देन अकॉर्डिंग टू सुपरपोजिशन प्रिंसिपल वी विल फाइंड द नेट इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ड्यू टू सिस्टम ऑफ charges. As this is the definition, electric field due to system of charge is defined as force experienced by a unit as charge placed at that point. So the electric field due to individual charges, electric field due to individual charges q1, q2, so on qn will become E1 is equal to F divide Q naught, where F is the force 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught and force between two charges which is Q1 and Q naught. Force between two charges Q1 and Q naught. So force will become 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q naught R square and Q naught cancel out each other, and electric field due to first charge, thus electric field E1 is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 upon R square. In vector form, this electric field can be written as 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 divided by R1p square R1p cap, where R1p is the distance between charge 1 to charge p. Then similarly we can write E2 which is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 R2p square R2p cap E so on En is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Qn Rnp square Rnp cap. According to superposition principle, we can find the net electric field at charge P when we will add these all the electric field. We can find the electric field at point P due to all other charges. When we will add all the electric field, we will get the net electric field. So by the superposition principle, electric field due to system of charges is E1, E2, so on En. It will become 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 upon R1p square R1p cap, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 upon R2p square R2p cap, so on 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Qn Rnp square Rnp cap. And in this summation form, it can be written as 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught sum of I is equal to 1 to n Qi Rip square Rip cap. When we put I is equal to 1, Q1 upon R1p square R1p cap. When we put n is I is equal to n, it will become Qn upon Rnp square Rnp cap. So this is the net electric field due to system of charges. Now we will do some numericals related to electric field due to point charge and electric field due to system of charge. So students, first numerical is charges of plus 2 microcoulomb and minus 2 microcoulomb are kept 20 centimeter apart in air. Find the electric field at point midway between two charges. If charges of minus 5 microcoulomb is placed at midpoint, then what is the force experienced by it? Minus 5 nanocoulomb. So see, charges of plus 2 microcoulomb and minus 2 microcoulomb. Plus 2 microcoulomb and minus 2 microcoulomb are kept 20 centimeter apart in air. 20 centimeter, we will change it into meter in SI units. A and B, when we convert 20 centimeter into meter, it will become 0.2 meter. And we have to find the electric field at point midway between two charges. Let this point be O, and distance from A to O is 0.1 and O to B is also 0.1 meter. So here we have to find electric field. Now the electric field, as this is a positive charge, so electric field, the direction of electric field will away from the charge, and this is the minus charge, and electric field is towards the charge. So the electric field from here, this is radially outward, and here it is radially inward. So the direction of electric field is same for both of the charges. So here the electric field will add up. Firstly, we will find individual electric field for due to charge Q1. Then we will find electric field due to charge Q2, and then we will add up these electric field. See students, as it is a positive charge and negative charge, force between them is attractive. फोर्स कैसी होगी इसके बीच में? अट्रैक्टिव, मीन्स फोर्स विल एक्ट अपोजिट टू द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड. फोर्स अट्रैक्टिव होगी, वेयर एज इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड पॉजिटिव चार्ज के कारण आउटवर्ड शो होगा और वेयर एज नेगेटिव चार्ज के कारण इनवर्ड जाएगा. सो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड की डायरेक्शन एक हो जाएगी इधर की तरफ, पॉजिटिव के कारण बाहर की तरफ जा रहा है, नेगेटिव के कारण इसके इनवर्ड जा रहा है. सो एट मिड पॉइंट पे सेम डायरेक्शन होने के कारण इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड क्या हो जाएगा, हम यहाँ पे क्या कर लेंगे, ऐड. अगर ये अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में होता तो दे विल कैंसल आउट ईच अदर, तो क्या हो जाता, E1 माइनस E2 हो जाता और इक्वल टू हो जाते दोनों. बोथ इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड विल कैंसल आउट ईच अदर अगर दोनों हमारे पास सेम चार्जेस होते. अब अपोजिट चार्जेस के कारण इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड सेम डायरेक्शन में हो गया. सो एट मिड पॉइंट हम इसे क्या कर देंगे, ऐड कर देंगे. और फोर्स क्या लग रही है, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में लग रही है, क्योंकि दोनों चार्ज एक दूसरे को अट्रैक्ट करेंगे. फोर्स इधर की डायरेक्शन में और इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड उसके अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में. नाउ फर्स्ट वी विल फाइंड इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड एट पॉइंट O ड्यू टू Q1 चार्ज एट A. फर्स्ट वी विल फाइंड इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड at point O due to Q1 charge at A. Then electric field E1 will become 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 upon R square, where 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught is a constant term which is equal to 9 into 10 raised to power 9. Q1 is 2 microcoulomb. We will change it into coulomb. 1 microcoulomb is 10 raised to power minus 6 coulomb. R square, R is the distance between A and O, which is equal to 0.1 meter square. When we will solve this term, the electric field will become 1.8 into 10 raised to power 6 Newton per coulomb. Do this yourself. Then electric field at O due to Q2 charge at B. Now we will find electric field due to charge this. It will become E2 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 upon R square. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught, 9 into 10 raised to power 9. Q2 is 2 into 10 raised to power minus 6 coulomb. As in charge, as we know, this charge is negative, but we will not include this sign here. 0.1 square R square, and it will also become 1.8 into 10 raised to power 6 Newton per coulomb. Solve this numerical value, you will get this electric field 1.8 into 10 raised to power 6. So electric field at midway point will become at point O. What will be the electric field? Due to this point, electric field E1 will become 1.8 into 10 raised to power minus 6. And this point, due to charge B, electric field will become 1.8 into 10 raised to power minus 6. Now we will add these two terms. E is equal to E1 plus E2. And it will become 1.8, 1.8. It will become 3.6 into 10 raised to power minus 6 Newton per Coulomb. This is the net electric field at point midway between two charges. When charges are of opposite sign, then we will add the electric field. If charge, and next one is if charge of 5 nanocoulomb. 5 nanocoulomb means minus 5 nanocoulomb, minus 5 nano 10 raised to power minus 9 coulomb is placed at O, then what is the force experienced due to this charge? Then electric field E is equal to F upon Q naught. What is the force? If this charge is situated near to the electric field, then force will become E into Q naught. E electric field is, as earlier we have solved, 3.6 into 10 raised to power minus 6 Newton per Coulomb, and test charge is minus 5 into 10 raised to power minus 9 Coulomb, and then force will become 1.8 into 10 raised to power minus 2 Newton. Negative sign shows the charge, the force is opposite to electric field. This is the numerical. So students, our next question is 2 point charges of 5 nanocoulomb and 20 nanocoulomb are separated by a distance 1.5 meter. Find the point on the line joining them at which net electric field is 0. हमें वो पॉइंट फाइंड करना है जहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड 0 होगा. सबसे पहले तुम्हें एक चीज़ याद रखनी है कि जब भी दो सेम चार्जेस होंगे तो हमेशा उनका जो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड होगा वो एक दूसरे से अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में होगा. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड, क्योंकि ये भी पॉजिटिव चार्ज है, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इस डायरेक्शन में होगा, इसके लिए इट विल मूव रेडिली आउटवर्ड. बी के लिए बाहर की तरफ होगा, और ए चार्ज के लिए भी क्या होगा, इट विल मूव रेडिली आउटवर्ड. सो बोथ द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड विल कैंसल आउट ईच अदर. और हमें इन दोनों के लिए फिर इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड फाइंड आउट करना है. हमें फाइंड करना है, फाइंड द पॉइंट कहाँ पे जाके इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड हमारा 0 हो जाएगा. 0 हो जाएगा मीन्स कैंसिल हो जाएंगे दोनों पॉइंट, और E1 E2 के इक्वल टू आ जाएगा, और हम अपना इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड आगे जाके फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड कहाँ पे जाके 0 होगा? द पॉइंट वेयर द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड विल बी 0. फर्स्टली द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन A एंड B इज़ 1.5 मीटर. और जब भी हमारे पास दो सिमिलर चार्ज होंगे तो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड हमेशा स्मॉलर चार्ज के पास जाके 0 होता है. ये याद रखना है. जब भी हमारे पास दो सिमिलर चार्ज होंगे मीन्स पॉजिटिव पॉजिटिव या नेगेटिव नेगेटिव, तो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड हमेशा जो चार्ज छोटा होगा उसके पास जाके 0 होगा. इट मीन्स अब यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड एट मिड पॉइंट पे 0 नहीं होगा, जो स्मॉलर चार्ज है उसके आसपास कहीं पे जाके 0 होगा. और जहाँ पे 0 होगा लेट दैट पॉइंट विल बी इज इक्वल टू x. अगर ये x है तो ये पॉइंट कितना रह गया, 1.5 माइनस x. सो ये तो हमें पता लग गया कि इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड E1 की डायरेक्शन इधर है और E2 की डायरेक्शन इधर है. सो E1 एंड E2 आर इन अपोजिट डायरेक्शन, हेंस नेट इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड विल बिकम E1 इज इक्वल टू E2. E1 इज इक्वल टू E2, और E1 के लिए हम पहले इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड फाइंड करेंगे इन दो पॉइंट्स के बीच का, विच इज़ इक्वल टू 1/4 पाई एप्सिलॉन नॉट Q1, और डिस्टेंस बिटवीन दैम इज x² इज इक्वल टू दिस पॉइंट 1/4 पाई एप्सिलॉन नॉट Q2 अपॉन x², 1.5 माइनस x². 1/4 pi epsilon naught, 1/4 pi epsilon naught cancel out each other, and it will become Q1 divide Q2 is equal to x² upon 1.5 minus x². In this case we have to find x. x हमें फाइंड करना है कि जहाँ पे जाके किस पॉइंट पे जाके इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड 0 हो जाएगा. Q1 Q2 हमारे पास गिवन है. Q1 इज़ 5 nanocoulomb. Nano means 10 raised to power minus 9, and Q2 is 20 nanocoulomb, 20 into 10 raised to power minus 9. X square divide 1.5 minus x square. 25 for the 20, it will become 1 upon 4 is equal to x square 1.5 minus x square. Then we will take x upon 1.5 minus x, and this square here it will become square root x upon 1.5 minus x is equal to 1 by 2, and now cross multiply each other. 2x is equal to 1.5 minus x, 2x plus x is equal to 3x, and x is equal to 1.5, divide by 3, and it will become 1 by 2, which is equal to 0.5 meter. So the electric field is 0 near to the smaller charge. Electric field is 0 near to the smaller charge. So x is 0.5 मीटर, मतलब 0.5 मीटर के डिस्टेंस के पास ये आके क्या हो जाएगा, 0. So students, you have to solve all these type of numericals because these are important numericals for the exam. Students, the points to be remembered when solving the numericals related to electric field are: when both charges are similar charges, then electric field will be 0 at center because electric field will opposite to each other. Because when both charges are positive charges, then A and B, electric field due to B will act along in this direction because both are positive charges. As we know, direction of electric field is away from the positive charge, and due to this electric field will act along this direction opposite to A. Then electric field will opposite to each other, then electric field will cancel out each other, and E1 becomes, E1 is equal to E2, or E1 it will be equal to 0, E1 minus E2 is equal to 0 because both are in the opposite direction. But then electric field will be 0, at their center because electric field will opposite to each other. But in second case, if charges are unlike charges, then electric field will be 0 near to the smaller charge and outside the smaller charge. See, when there are both unlike charges, means one is positive charge and other one is negative charge, then what will happen? Electric field due to positive charge will away, and electric field due to negative charge will towards the charge. So the electric field at central point will become E1 plus E2, means here electric field will not be 0. Where we have to find where the electric field will be 0. Then we will, if we have this charge plus 5 microcoulomb and this charge is of minus 2 microcoulomb, both are unlike charges, so electric field will be not 0 at their center. Electric field will be 0 near to the smaller charge, and from 5 or minus 2, which is the smaller charge, minus 2. और इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के लिए देखो यहाँ पे डायरेक्शन क्या बन जाएगी, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के लिए नेगेटिव के लिए इनवर्ड और पॉजिटिव के लिए आउटसाइड, अपोजिट हो जाएगा. इन सिमिलर केस पॉजिटिव के लिए आउटसाइड और नेगेटिव के लिए इनवर्ड. पर यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड 0 नहीं हो सकता क्योंकि ये बड़ा चार्ज है. इसके लिए एक कंडीशन है कि इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड हमेशा स्मॉलर चार्ज के पास जाके 0 होगा जब हमारे पास अनलाइक चार्ज होंगे. तो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड 0 कहाँ पे होगा, स्मॉलर चार्ज के पास. स्टूडेंट्स, you have to remember these points when you will solve these type of numericals. Thank you.